Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the book back as well as a little recap of grade 9 history lesson number 2, socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. First first lesson is the French Revolution. The effect of the French Revolution was also spread in other countries. New ideas and individual rights were discussed. In India also Radharam Mohan Rai and Teresa talked revolution ideas. So there was a three different views with regard to the people in Russia. They were liberals, radicals, conservatives. Liberals were tolerance to religion and they opposed uncontrolled powers of rulers. Radicals, the government based on majority of the country's population. They dislike the conservation of the wealth. They dislike the concentration of wealth in few hands. The third one is conservative. The conservatives were they accept some changes, but they were believed in preserving and respecting past. They wanted changes, but it has to be coming slowly. The next we have to see industrial society and social changes. With the coming of the industrial revolution, so many factories started. Because of that, growing towns they faced housing, sanitation problems also. So the radicals recall these issues and wanted revolution. Next, we have to see what is it. See the picture. They have the unemployment because of the industrial revolution. The people were got employment. Then and the people were before the revolution the people got in employment. After the coming of the machinery and the industrial revolution there was a shortage. That's why the picture shows. Next we have to see coming of socialism in Europe. By the mid of the 19th century, by the mid of the 19th centuries, socialism is the idea attract attention in Europe. Socialists were against private property. They considered the private property it is a root of all social evil. Individual own property. They give employment also. But what about the personal gain? They never care for the welfare of those who had made the property as a productive. Society control property, then more attention to social interest. Here, the two person who is Robert Owen. He was an English manufacturer wanted to build a cooperative community in New Harmony in Indiana, that is USA, demanded that government encourage cooperative. In France also, Louis Blanc, its government of corporate association of people produce goods together and divide the profit. Next, Karl Marx. What is the Karl Marx? He has written in the Capitalism, Industrialist Society. The capitalists own capital. They invest in factories, but the profit produced by worker. The conditions of the workers they was not at all improved by them. The Marx, Karl Marx believed that free him themselves capital is exploitation. He wanted to free the workers from the exploitation of the capitalist. Next we have to see support of for socialism. So there was a spread of socialist ideas Europe formed. Second international workers. In Germany also social democratic party started. In Britain Labour Party. In France Socialist Party. So they were but the government run by conservatives only. Next we have to see the Russian Revolution. What is the Russian Revolution? Here, the fall of the monarchy in 1917, the events of the October called the Russian Revolution. The Tsar Nicholas was ruled Russia. It included Finland, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, and parts of Poland, Ukraine, and Belarus. Most of them were Orthodox Christianity. Then, economy and society. Economy and society. Beginning of the 20th century, majority was agriculturist. Then industrial areas were most of the industrial two big areas were St. Petersburg and Moscow. Railway network and forest investment started and industry increased. But most industry was private property. They considered the metal worker as the aristocrat because they were the skilled people. Then nobility, crown and orthodox and church only own large properties. Next, we have to see socialism in Russia. Socialism in Russia. Then, peasants and not the workers were the main force of the revolution. They formed Socialist Revolutionary Party in 1900. Vladimir Lenin, he differentiated the peasants as a poor and rich. Then they were considered as the Bolshevik. The Bolshevik were the support of the socialist ideas and the others were the Menshevik. Next we have to see turbulent. Okay. The year 1904 was a particularly a bad one for Russian workers. Prices of essential goods rose too quickly that real wages declined. What do you mean by real wages? It reflects the quantities of goods which the wage will actually buy. Next, we have to see the Bloody Sunday. 1904 worst for Russian workers. The price increased, decline in wages, workers were dismissed. The strike workers, led by Father Gapon, Gapon, he was a father, Winter Palace, attacked by the police. 100 workers were killed, 300 wounded. This was happened in Sunday, so it was called as Bloody Sunday. What was the result of the Bloody Sunday? That strikes, universities closed, lawyer, doctor, engineer, middle class workers established a union of and demanded a constituent assembly. In 1905, the Tsar allowed the creation of elected consultative parliament. In Russia, the parliament was called as Duma. He declared the trade unions and committees were illegal. And within 75 days, he dismissed the Duma because he did not like the authority of the king was to not to be controlled by the people. Next we have to see about the First World War. The First World War was a Russian empire that allied powers of Axis power without consulting Duma. It became the part of the war. It was anti-German sentiments rename. So Petersburg, they have changed the Petersburg as a Petrograd. That means then Russia lost badly. German lost 1914 and 1916. 7 million casualties. Economy was hit. Cut off supplies, breaking of industrial equipment, labor shortage, and shutdown. Small workers were very much because of the scarcity of the bread and flour scarcity. Next, we have to see the February Revolution. In the February Revolution in Petrograd, in winter 1917, the workers were quarters located on the right bank of the river Neva and left the winter palace. There was a food shortage, there was a heavy snow also, a lockout, and 50 factories joined together. The first time the women also joined with that, and it was known as International Women Day. The fashionable quarters were surrounded by workers. There was a curfew. And February 24, 25, the government ordered the cavalry or the police to restrict the demonstration. The demonstrators ransacked the police headquarters and raised slogans. What happened? The cavalry, the government police refused to fire regiment and they too joined. The evening, soldiers, striking workers gathered from Soviet and Council and they made Petrograd Soviet. So, a military commander advised the very next day a delegation went to see the Tsar. The military commander advised him to abdicate. Abdicate means to resign, to get up from the throne. That he has to resign his as a kingship. He followed their advice and abdicated on 2nd March. Soviet leaders and Duma leaders formed a provincial government to run the country. Then next we have to see about the after February. After February, what happened? The February Revolution over. Next, we have to see what happened in the after February. That means Lenin returned from exile, and the April thesis he has made the April thesis. What is it that April thesis? He wanted the war to be ended, the land to be transformed to the peasants, and the bankers to be nationalized. Next, the Bolshevik Communist Party and differ on the issue, and they formed the union. So provincial government took steps to curb Bolshevik. Next, we have to see the revolution of October Revolution. The revolution of 1917. See the picture ma here they have the picture, see a Bolshevik image of Lenin. Next, the revolution of October 1917. Lenin persuaded Petrograd Soviet and Bolshevik party to agree to a socialist seizure of power. A conflict between the provincial government led by Kerensky. Kerensky, he was the prime minister between Kerensky and the Bolshevik. Then Bolshevik under the Lenin decided to seize power. So he called the troops and the military men loyal to the Bolshevik went to take control of the telephone and telegraph. The ship Aurora shelled the Winter Palace by nightfall. The city was under the control of the military revolutionary committee. By December, Bolshevik controlled the Petrograd area. Next, we have to see what changes after October. That the most industries banks were nationalized, land were declared, and social property and seized the land of the nobility. Whole title that the aristocrats belong to the aristocrats was banned. New uniform also designed. See here they have given the cap. Budino worker. That is the cap. It was changed in the during the time of the this after the revolution only. The new uniform was also given and withdrew after that the First World War they withdrew from the First World one party state and censorship introduced. So the next we see the Civil War. The Civil War means land distribution redistribution of the Bolshevik created chaos and the soldiers, mostly peasants, wished to go home for a troops. The Bolshevik red and the socialist revolution were the green interests and the pro-Tsarists were the white. So 1920 Bolshevik controlled and succeeded by Russian nationalists with the help of the Muslim jihadists. Next we have to see making socialist societies. It was controlled, the planning was introduced, introduction of the 5-year plan, economic and growth increase, industrial production, poor working condition, schooling were modified, and check creeker set up, public health also, and model living quarters. Next, we have to see what is it? The global influence, making a socialist society. Next, then in 19 in the between the rapid construction led to a poor working condition. The city of the magnitudes, the construction of the steel plant was achieved in this 3 years. They have made the 5-year plan also. They have made the 5-year plan. See here the picture was given how the people were working in the Soviet Russia. They are studying the Soviet economy. Next, Stalinism and collectivization. After the Russia forced shortage of food grains and government fixed prices, but peasants refused to obey. Stalin, after Lenin, firm emergency measure hold stock for higher prices. In 1928, party members stood to enforce the grain collection, raided kulak. Kulak means well-to-do persons. The collective farming is known as kulhas was introduced. The profit was shared among peasants who resist the collectivization. Then in famine 1913, 4 million died. Next one you have to see the global influence of the Russian Revolution. The global influence of the Russian Revolution. Next we have to in many countries the communist parties were formed. The communist parties were formed. Next, and then in the life of the Russia, the life of the Russia, the global influence of the Russian Revolution. Next, in many countries, communist parties were formed on the life of the on the seeing the line of the Russia. It gave the world a new economic system known as socialism. Bolshevik encouraged colonial people to follow this experiment. It inspired a number of freedom movements in other countries. Many non-Russian from outside the USSR participated in the Conference of the People of the East, received education, USSR communist also. Next, we have to see about the book back questions. The book back question, the first one, what were the social, economic, and political conditions in Russia before 1906? What were the political, social, economic? First one, social. That means we have seen the Greek Orthodox Church Empire included Catholic, Protestant, Muslim. They were the non-Russian nationalists. The workers were divided a group. They were not given the freedom to follow their culture. What is the economic condition? Economic condition means majority of the Russian people were agricultural. The St. Petersburg and Moscow were the two industrial area. With the expansion of the Russian rail network, the foreign investment in factories grew. There was a huge coal, iron, and steel production. There were equal numbers of factory workers and craftsmen. Then, what is the political condition? Russia was a monarchy. Tsar Nicholas II ruled Russia, and its empire extended to current to Finland, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, parts of Poland, Ukraine, and Belarus. It stretched to the Pacific and comprised today Central Asia as well as the in Estonia and then Belarus. Next one, in what ways in what ways was the working population in Russia different from other countries in Europe before 1917? So it is the HOT hard question, higher order thinking. See here, vast majority were agriculturists. Vast majority were agri. In France and Germany, this proportion was only 40 and 50, but here in Russia, 85. The cultivators Russia produce for the market as well as for their need also. Then, workers were divided into social group on the basis of the skill. Metal workers considered themselves as aristocrat, and then among other workers. Peasants in Russia had no respect for the nobility. In Russia, peasants had pooled their land together and divided the profit according to their family needs. In other parts of the world, agriculture was done individual by the peasants. Here, what they are joined together and they are dividing the property, dividing the profit, joining the property together and dividing the profit. Then, why did the Tsarist autocracy in Russia collapse in 1917? So first we have to say anti-German and also the First World War. Russia suffered a shocking defeat on the war front. It led to a million of refugees. Tsar was being cursed for this situation. A lockout took place at a factory on the right bank of Neva River. Then even women also joined in that. The government imposed a curfew. Later the government suspended Duma. The demonstrators ransacked the police headquarters, and then the government called the cavalry, but they refused to fire on the demonstrator. Soldiers and the striking workers gathered to form a Soviet or council in the building where the Duma met. This was the Petrograd Soviet. The very next day, when a delegation went to see the Tsar, the military commander advised the Tsar to abdicate. So Soviet leaders and Duma leaders formed the provisional government. The Tsarist autocracy was collapsed in February 1917. So you have to, up to the collapse, you have to write the answer for that. Next one, make two lists, one with the and the main events and effect of the February Revolution and the other with the main events and effect of the October Revolution. Write a paragraph as one as who was involved in each, who were the leaders, and what was the impact of the Soviet history. This is a very detailed questions. We have to write both revolution. In the winter, first we have to write the first one, February Revolution. In winter 1917, the situation was grim. The lockout took place. The workers in the factories joined sympathy. In 24th, the government called out the cavalry and the police to keep. In 25th February, the government suspended the Duma and the politicians spoke against this measure. On 27th February, the police headquarters were ransacked and cavalry was called out again. An officer was shot on the barracks, and it was the Petrograd Soviet. A delegation went to meet the Tsar. Next, the Tsar abdicated. Then what was the result? The provincial government saw its power declining. It resisted attempt by workers to run factories and arrested leaders. Peasants and the social revolution leaders passed for a redistribution of land. Next, they are asked the October Revolution also. So, in 16 October 19, Petrograd's and Bolshevik party to agree socialist seizure of power. So, the prime minister between the misunderstanding between the prime minister Kerensky and also the Bolshevik led to the common troops. Military men loyal to the government seized building to Bolshevik newspaper. in response to military revolutionary committee ordered to seize the government office and arrest minister. The Aurora ship shelled the Winter Palace. Other ships took over strategic point. By night, the city had been taken over and ministers had surrendered. All Russian Congress of Soviet Petrograd approved the Bolshevik action. So by December, heavy fighting in Moscow, the Bolshevik controlled that. The people involved were Lenin, the Bolshevik, and the groups. Then what was the index? Most industries and banks were nationalist in November. Lands was declared social property. New uniform were designed. Russia became. Then what was the effect? Trade unions were kept and a process of centralized planning was introduced. Industrial production increased. Collectivization of farms formed. Next, we have to see both revolution we have tried February as well as October. Next, we have what was the main changes brought about by the Bolshevik immediately after the October Revolution. After the October Revolution, so industries and banks were nationalized. Then that means the ownership and the land was declared as a social property and peasants were allowed to seize the land of the nobility. Bolshevik enforced the partition of large houses according to the family requirement. A big house was divided according to the number of the people. Use of the old titles of aristocracy was banned. New uniform for the army and officials were designed. Next, we have to see the Bolshevik became the only party to participate in the election to the All Russian Congress. Next, they have given write a few lines to show what you know about Kulak. Kulak means what? They were the well-to-do persons. What is the Duma? The Duma is the Parliament of Russia. Women workers between 9900 and 1930. Women made up 31% of the factory labor force but were paid between half and three-fourths of the man. The liberals, they were the group which looked for a changed society. They wanted a nation which tolerate all religions and opposed the uncontrolled power of dynastic rulers. They argued for a representative. Stalin's collectivization program. Stalin hoped to solve the problem of food shortage through combining small farms with large and modern farms. This was collectivization program that began in 1929. Peasants were forced to work in this state, control collective farms called kolkhas. So this is the book back question. Again, go through the lesson once again. This is the video with regard to the recap of this lesson as well as a book back questions. So one sheet was with regard to this we have given one homework sheet. Go through the questions and write it. Thank you.